Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about clearing the skies of private jets as a matter of justice, innovation, and our collective future. Let me start with a shocking fact. A single private jet flight can emit as much carbon dioxide as the average person produces in an entire year. According to Transport and Environment's 2023 research, one flight equals 1 year of carbon footprint. Climate change affects us all, from rising sea levels to extreme weather. Private jets contribute to global warming that disproportionately harms the most vulnerable communities. Banning private jets is essential to reduce carbon emissions, promote climate justice, and accelerate sustainable air travel. Today, I will show you three critical points: the environmental devastation of private jets, the social injustice they perpetuate, and how a ban can catalyze revolutionary aviation innovation. Private jets are up to 14 times more polluting per passenger than commercial flights. Simple mathematics. Low passenger capacity meets high fuel consumption. A concrete example: a London to Paris private jet flight emits 4.5 tons of CO2, equivalent to an entire annual carbon footprint of the average UK resident. Private jet usage surged 20% in Europe from 2019 to 2022. Beyond CO2, private jets emit nitrogen oxides and greenhouse gases that amplify global warming at high altitudes. The luxury of a few hours costs our planet years of damage. 1% of the world's population is responsible for 50% of aviation related carbon emissions, with private jets playing a significant role. The ultra wealthy use private jets for short, avoidable trips. Meanwhile, those contributing least to climate change suffer the most. Low income nations face rising seas, droughts, and extreme weather without resources to adapt, like the island nations right now. Uh, there is a question: is the convenience of a few worth the environmental burden on all? Climate justice means luxury emissions must be the first to go. Banning private jets unlocks solutions for a sustainable future. Regulations consistently spur cleaner technologies, automotive emissions standards led directly to electric vehicles. Investment would shift toward electric planes and sustainable aviation fuels. Companies like Airbus are testing hydrogen-powered aircraft, reducing emissions up to 90%. A ban would accelerate funding and research into these technologies. Necessity becomes the mother of invention. A ban becomes the catalyst for sustainable aviation. The future of aviation is taking shape. Companies are developing planes with zero direct emissions technology readiness at 65% for electric aircraft. Uh, Sustainable aviation fuels reduce carbon footprints by up to 80%. Airbus company targets hydrogen-powered commercial aircraft by 2035. A ban would accelerate these technologies from concept to reality, redirecting investment to clean mass transit for short distance travel would revolutionize transportation. We would see reduced congestion and better resource allocation at airports. This integrated approach could achieve 30 to 50% lower emissions from sustainable transportation networks. We have seen now how private jets devastate our environment, deepen social inequities, and how banning them can ignite sustainable aviation innovation through redirected resources. So, the question, what will you do with this knowledge? Support policies restricting private jet usage, higher taxes, carbon quotes, restrictions on short flights. Also, advocate for green aviation investment. Share information. Contact representative. Talk to your family and your friends. Tell them about this. Support environmental organizations. Your action matter. 30% reduction in aviation emissions, two times acceleration in green technologies, millions of lives improved by climate action. Let's choose a future where the skies are not just for the privileged few, but a shared space we all work to protect for generations to come after us. The choice is ours. The time is now. Thank you so much for your listening.